I'm a big advocate of town hall meetings because it's where you find out what's happening. You know, obviously people like myself are meeting people all the time, but to bring people together, they have a platform. It isn't about questions and answers, even though a lot of questions are asked, but I was very taken by the fact tonight that there were solutions coming from the hall, that people were giving opinions, that they wanted to raise issues. So they also have to be held regularly. Now, regularly doesn't mean every week or every month or even once a year might do, but it's very, very, very useful forum for exchanging views.
What was the important issues that come up tonight?
Well, the issue of jobs, the issue of ongoing difficulties, which isn't to be unexpected. Like Strabane, famously, is one of the most discriminated places on these islands, and right up against the border, west of the Ban, suffering from all of the neglect that went on for a very long time. But you can see the spirit that people want their rights, are demanding their rights, have ideas of how they can have an economic dividend. Issues around the institutions, around the European Union, issues around the recent statements by the hierarchy of the PSNI about the status of the IRA, issues in relation to education, and also, of course, about the future, about a united Ireland, about the upcoming elections. So it was a good. I would like to think that people felt it was worthwhile coming out for, and it was a very, very good attendance. So I want to thank the organisers and thank everybody who came along here tonight.
And finally, this is obviously part of the wider national Anti-Austerity campaign towards a fair recovery in the south. Austerity isn't working in the north. Just could you explain the importance of those campaigns?
Well, for lots of people, because there was no caution against austerity in the south, they felt it, and you have had a political debate, a political discussion, and a lot of people have been radicalised as a result of that process, and they're looking to democratic and progressive and republican alternatives, which I like to think we are able to put forward. Sinn Féin's success in the executive has been to cushion some people from the worst, and that's a good thing. I'm not complaining about that. I think our people did a good job to prevent the most vulnerable from feeling the worst effects of Tory austerity cuts. But that means that you haven't had the same level of discussion, the same level of effect, and probably the usefulness of a meeting like this is that those views get exchanged here. It's really, really important that we understand that there's an alternative, that it works, that austerity doesn't work, and again, meetings like this are all about that, learning and listening, as well as giving your own view of what needs to be done.
Tonight was an excellent event. It was great to have the party president, Gerry in the area, along with the Education Minister, John O'Dowd, who spoke about a range of different issues, ranging from marriage equality, jobs, investment. Great discussions, and I can't wait until the next event.
How do you think tonight went, John?
I think it's been a great engagement. There's always lively engagement when you do these events up around West Tyrone. Strabane tonight has been no different. Comments from the public around public services, around the police process, around policing, and a healthy attitude towards political debate. So I was delighted to be here.